In this video, we're going to be explaining how to solve this problem relating to geometry and angles. Here's the problem statement. A robot moved 10 meters towards north. It then turned 37 degrees to its right and moved another 10 meters. It then turned 60 degrees to its right and moved another 10 meters. Last, it turned X degrees to its right. The robot was facing south after the last move. What is X? Okay, so to solve this problem, we're going to want to start off by drawing a picture of the robot's path. So let's say the robot starts right here. Its heading is going to be 0 degrees. It's facing north right now, but we can consider it to be facing straight north, not turned at any angle, just 0 degrees. So then the robot's going to start moving 10 meters. It's going to move 10 meters to the north, something like this, and it's still facing directly north, 0 degrees, but then it turns 37 degrees to its right. So from here, we can indicate this. Use a different color here. You can see it turns slightly and proceeds another 10 meters. So that's 37 degrees now to the right that it's tilted. So it's going to continue there. Then it turns 60 degrees again to its right. So by this point, it's heading 97 degrees. That's its heading after you compound off that. 60 plus 37 is 97. So that's its current heading. So let me see. The robot would be proceeding something along a path that looks like that. So, and it ends up here. And then it's going to move, it's going to turn another X degrees to its right. So it's going to go again, and they say it's facing south after this last move. So if it's facing south, that means it's changed direction. It's reversed from where it started, which means it's heading 180 degrees. It's turned around completely. So we need to find out what X makes its heading equal to 180 degrees. So at this point, here, and what is this change here that it made? So to find this, we know that by the time it's going to make that last X degree change, when it's reached the end of that green path, we know the heading is 97 degrees. And from here, all we have to do is really do 180 minus 97, because we need to find out how much more it needs to turn from 97 degrees to get to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 97 is this final step here, and that's going to give us 83 degrees. So this right here is the value for X, and it's basically how much the robot needs to turn to its right to be facing south at the end, or heading 180 degrees. So that was a pretty simple solution to the problem. All we did was we drew a picture of the robot's path. We found that it's heading at each of its individual stages, and then used that info to find the heading the direction it needed to change to get to that heading of 180 degrees, or facing south, at the end. So this was a combination geometry, angles, and directions problem around the geometry topic.